And just like that, here we are back. You got the Aired Out Podcast live from the ASB Financial Studios and Fly on the Wall Productions on North Main Street in Barrie. JD with you, with Raylene sitting right across from me.
Good morning.
Did you get a chance to catch Dick Wobby yesterday?
I did. I watched him early evening. I went back and watched.
Does he have a couple?
It was a good show.
Couple of screws loose?
Yeah, just a couple.
Like the main ones? Like the main bolts holding everything down?
Yeah, probably pretty close. He's a good guy, though.
Yeah, he's a great guy. But it's always interesting.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Chatting with Dick Wobby.
That's an understatement. Yeah, always interesting.
I mean, you just have to relinquish everything when he comes in here. You just have to be willing
Go
to,
with the flow.
Yeah, he's driving. You're not. God.
That's the way it's always been. Well, he's used to being in charge of everything
Well, yeah.
down there, you know?
Yeah, he's one of those. He's one of those guys. It's a lot of fun having him on, talking about Wheels for Warmth, though. Hard to believe that it's already this weekend. Have we heard a forecast for this weekend? Have you?
I think it's supposed to be decent, sunny, a little chillier than what it's going to be for the next couple of days, because it's going to be warm the next couple of days.
Yeah.
But even then, not like super cold. It's going to be in the 50s, which is
That's
a lot warmer than what they're used to.
Hell yeah. Right now, we're already at 60 degrees. We're supposed to get, 58. Supposed to get up to 65 degrees today with cloudy skies. Slight chance for a rain shower. And then I'm seeing tonight, cloudy skies, off and on rain showers, 55, nice and mild. And then Wednesday, tomorrow, Ladies' Day at Vermont Quick Loop.
And burger night.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
At
Burger night over at
Cornerstone.
Cornerstone tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got to start.
You get two
planning
great
these.
things.
Yeah. Exactly.
In one day.
Exactly. Tomorrow, Wednesday, cloudy, off and on rain showers, and 63. Look at this. Yeah. Thursday, 53. Friday, 50. Saturday and Sunday. Both days, mostly sunny. Mid-50s, maybe 60 on Sunday.
Perfect tire scouting weather.
It is. Yeah. Couldn't possibly be better. Better weather. This is the I don't know about you, but this is the time of year for me where I literally spend so much time trying to get all of the shit out of my yard put away before the cold weather comes in, before the snow comes in. And then usually I wait so late that all of the shit that's in my yard is frozen to the ground.
And then you're trying to
Kick it.
beat it out of the ground to get it in to where it belongs.
Yeah, I try to kick it and then I hurt my foot.
I'm extremely shocked that you procrasticate. Like
That
blown
long?
away by that you procrasticate.
Well, yeah, I know
that you're
it's-
late for doing anything.
I know it's
I'm
surprising.
totally
to you.
shocked.
It's just unbelievable. You know, it's like the garden hose is frozen to the ground. So it's like things are bottlenecking somewhat. I need to hurry up and get this stuff into the barn, put away.
Yes, you do.
Oh my God!
Get to it.
What's the national day today?
I
we
do
know?
not know.
National Sourest Day. The day that we celebrate by indulging in all of our sour treats. Do you have a sour candy that you like, or anything sour?
I like lemon squares.
I do too.
I like anything lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, lemon squares probably.
Yeah.
I don't really eat them, but
What are those little
lemon heads.
lemon heads?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Katy Perry is on the birthday list at 38 years old today. Craig
So is
Robinson.
my friend Denise Ruthier.
Really?
Yes.
How old? Do we know?
I'm not supposed to say how old they are.
Well, she's younger than I.
Okay. So she's younger than 70.
Younger than 50, asshole.
Let's see if we have. Do we have any other local birthdays?
I just told you one.
I'm
But
just
other than that, I'm not sure because
I'm
I don't
just
have
having a
your
look here.
I don't have your handy dandy little birthday list.
Oh yeah, I got all this stuff right here in front of me.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah, we have a couple of birthdays. Haley Chapman. Let's see. We have John Shangra. Justin Pecor is on the list today, 44. Jay Craven, 72 years old. There's a guy that I've been trying to get on the air for a little while. Paul Arena and Penny Chase, all on the birthday list.
Well,
today.
happy birthday to all.
Yeah.
And Chris Massey has just sent us a little message that says he does a haunted garage every Halloween. It's
Yes.
only a Halloween night.
Yes.
This year I am running it 4 to 8 and it's free. And it's located at 338 Prospect Street in Barrie.
Yes. That's awesome.
Yes. So we will definitely share that again. It's right there in our comments. So haunted house at 338 Prospect Street on Halloween, 4 to 8, and it's free.
Yeah.
Little haunted garage.
Is this the same? I think this is the same haunted garage that was occurring last year and in the year before. Last year was the first year that I heard about it. I think it is. I think it is. He'll tell me. He'll tell me.
Probably, since he does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. This is why I love what we do, because we're sharing this with everybody. Tomorrow is Wellness Wednesday with Washington County Mental Health Services. They are going to be doing, let's see, what is it? Acupuncture. They'll have tea. They'll have massage therapy, sound healing with the tuning forks. They do all this, which uses vibrations and sound to relax your mind and your body. They do all of this Wellness Wednesday stuff right over on Summer Street behind our studios here in Barrie at the Well Space building, which is also where the Snoozling room is.
And you went and enjoyed the massage chair, and you got some ear seeds.
Yes, and I had ear acupuncture.
Right.
Balin Skylak, who is the Chinese medicine expert, had the little needles there, and it was my first time having this done. And, he interviews you a little bit. What's the deal? Is it anxiety? Is it headaches?
Yeah, and are you going to keel over as soon as I poke you with one of these needles?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I did, though? When he stuck the first needle in my ear?
Did you holler?
No, I took my left leg and
Did you
shot
pee
it
a
out.
little?
My left leg shot straight out in the air. And I said, look what you've done. Now we're not going to be able to get that down.
Right.
We
And he said, sure we will. We'll just pull the needle out.
He had, I don't know, maybe 10 or so needles in my ears. And I looked like a bull there with the matador.
I had acupuncture in my wrist, for my wrists,
Yeah.
when I was having trouble with carpal tunnel.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, I didn't even
I had
think
trouble
about that.
after I had the surgery. I had ganglion cysts.
Cysts. Yes, I've got one somewhere in my wrist. Yeah.
And the acupuncture really helped.
Did it? That's really amazing. This stuff is so amazing. But Phil Wells will be there, of course, the Well Space director tomorrow. Heather Slayton. There's only a few more that they do. I think there's 6 total Wellness Wednesdays.
Yeah, and we're at least 3, if not 4, into it already.
Yes. If you need any more info, WCMHS, that's Washington County Mental Health Services.org. Get on there and learn about it. But it starts at 4:30. We should mention that. Goes till 7:30 p.m. Yes, and it's free. Everything is free. Go in there, have some tea, get a little tour of the facility, see the massage. They do Reiki or however it's pronounced. So that's it.
2 left, Heather says. There are 2 sessions left.
Okay. Get on it. And if you're going to have a massage or you're going to do anything that with a clinician, call ahead. The phone number is 479-4055, and let them know that you're coming and that you'd like a time reserved. 479-4055.
Yeah. Stop in there. Pretty good.
Going on till 12:30 this afternoon is a water service disruption notice from the city of Barrie. Started at 8:30 this morning, goes till 12:30. They're installing a new water shutoff valve and replacement water line from Long Street to Cleary Street. And there will be a temporary interruption of water to homes on, Plain, Warren, Cable, Long, Churchill, Cleary, and Lindbergh Ave. Okay, until 12:30.
Okay.
So you may have very low water pressure. You may not have any water pressure at all. So fill your damn coffee pot now.
Well, it's too late.
Oh, that's
it
too
already
late.
started.
It started at 8:30. That's right. Also, Warren Street is going to be closed between Long Street and Cleary Street daily from 7 a.m. until 4:30 today. So, again, they're saying daily, but that's going on till 4:30. Nope, October 25th. I'm reading this correctly. Hang on, Raylene. Just calm down. October 25th to October 28th. So starting today, Warren Street is going to be closed between Long Street and Cleary Street. Starting today, started at 7 o'clock this morning, closed until 4:30 every day, today, tomorrow, the next day, and October 28th. So, wanted to get that out this morning. We have Election Day right around the corner. And now we have Tinder that's getting into the political game. They are teaming with voting information that has been tallied from ballotready.com. And they've got a new app on Tinder where you can start dating people virtually or physically in person based on their political views. So what do you think? Smart move? Should we be doing this? Is this right? That's a deep breath right there. That's a big pause. You're thinking. Listen, Raylene, it's important to be aligned politically with whoever you might be dating. And Tinder knows this.
Well, I would assume that most people do that anyway without.
Yeah.
I mean,
hi, my name's
if you
Bill.
get to know somebody, obviously you understand where they stand on things. And
hi, my name's Bill. Did you vote for Trump?
yeah, like it's just whatever. It's whatever. How about get your flu shot and your COVID booster today till 3 at 58 Eastview Lane in Berlin, says Linda Kuchar. Thank you, Linda.
Where is that?
At 58 Eastview Lane in Berlin.
Yeah. Where is that?
I don't know. I would have to look. So flu shot and COVID booster till 3 today. So
I have to do that. Linda, if you have any more information, if you can.
Well, she works doing those clinics, so she has all the information.
I can't do the one today, but man, I've got to do it. I want to get I want to get both. Downstairs from the eye center, she says. Hey, have you heard any? Now that we're approaching Halloween, have you heard any Christmas music on the radio anywhere?
No, thank God.
Okay. All right.
Probably because I only listen to certain things on my Spotify.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just wondering if that's.
And tomorrow is 11 to 7. Same location.
11 to 7. Ooh. I could do that one. Right off the airport road.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you haven't heard any Christmas
No,
music
thank
on the
God.
radio?
I'm serious. I will. Nope. It's bad enough it's all in the stores. Had to go to Walmart to get Halloween candy for the Preston's trunk or treat. That is this Friday. And there was freaking Christmas trees up and lights out and candy out and
No.
stockings and stocking stuffers, and it was disgusting. We haven't eaten. It used to. It's just creeping further and further out. We're going to have Easter stuff in the stores on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. That's what it's coming to. I wonder what the...
It's gross.
and
I love Christmas. I really do. But not until the day after Thanksgiving.
Thank you. That's how I am. My God. I just...
It's because they want to skip Thanksgiving. Not all people, but a lot of people, they want to skip Thanksgiving because they don't want to be nice to each other and be thankful for what they have. They just want to always be rushing, I guess, to the
You're spot
next
on.
best thing.
Spot on.
Like, Thanksgiving is a big deal to me.
Yeah.
It really is.
You just said some interesting words. Rushing to the next best thing. And that's I think you're spot on with that. I mean, what is the psychology that's going on with our culture where we always have to be like 10 steps ahead of everything. Can we just enjoy the here and now?
Well,
right
apparently
now?
not.
My God. I mean, I understand like the Christmas decorations, but if you have them in the basement or something, and then the day after Thanksgiving, or even Thanksgiving night,
and I think
bring them out.
Right,
then.
Thanksgiving night, it used to be, it still is my family. It's tradition that's when you do that stuff. It's something that you do together, and it has meaning. And God forbid something have meaning anymore. I guess I don't know.
Just enjoy.
We look at it the same as we look at the cell phone. The next best one, you know?
Yeah, I know.
The new Samsung blah, 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 blah came out. And
I don't get it.
we got to have that one now. And it's sad to me.
We shouldn't be seeing masks, scary masks, right next to Christmas wreaths at the same time. It should, no. That should not be happening.
That's the other thing is really you don't, because they've already gotten rid of all of that stuff that you may still need. If there's a mom that had to wait until Friday to get paid, and she's gonna go get her Halloween stuff Friday night after work, forget it. It just,
I do know.
Just my opinion.
I'm seeing right here on my screen, Target has their early Black Friday sale with massive deals. That's going on right now.
Well, because they have Black Friday sales year round now. We've had a couple of them already.
We have?
Yeah, people have advertised Black Friday sales or, flash sales, and for like big deal. Smaller stores, I understand that you would want to, you run those sorts of promotions and sales year round. But the big box stores to run those, they're further stomping on the little guy down on Main Street trying to make a living.
That's right.
Yeah. God forbid they give us a chance, right?
True. Last night I was, and Sherilyn doesn't know this, but last night I was online looking at trying to get a last-minute Pirates of the Caribbean costume for Halloween.
What happened to the turtle?
Well, we've talked about the turtle a little bit, but I was maybe hoping for
to be Jack Sparrow, because you were hoping for a little treat.
Well, just for one night.
Oh,
Just for
my
one night.
God, I can't
I mean-
even. I just can't even.
But Raylene, can't you look at me and imagine me as Captain Jack Sparrow?
No,
Don't you see it?
the parrot. I don't.
You don't see a tall, dark, and handsome pirate right here?
No, I'm sorry, honey.
Does anyone else?
I'm sorry, babe. I don't.
Whatever. But you know what the price tag of this? It was like $200. $200.
Now I can't even. Because I just keep
And
thinking about the parrot. But
$200 for this costume, and that didn't even include the boots that come up to the knees.
with, I hope they have big heels, like 4 or 5 inch heels.
But I had the little beads and the fake dreadlocks and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff isn't cheap.
Ulta, the makeup company, they are now doing, not kidding, an Ozzy Osbourne makeup line. I think for Halloween. So if you want to look like Ozzy Osbourne, which I've also considered, you can. Just go to Ulta and you get the Ozzy Osbourne makeup line.
No, I can see that for you.
Could you?
Easier than I could see.
Sharon!
Yeah.
Let's see. What did I see this morning? As kids enter 3rd grade, medical experts say they should be completely vaccinated. They should have their hearing and vision checked too. This is the United States Preventative Services Task Force saying that America is way behind with this. And we are not catching mental health issues early enough with children ages 8 and up. They need to be screened for anxiety. They need to be completely vaccinated, and enough is enough. This is something I saw a little bit of this last night, and then I'm just reading a little bit right now, that this is a big deal. Antidepressant medicines are right now through the damn roof in the United States.
I'm not surprised. Who's making that buck?
Yeah. And they need to have their hearing and their vision tested. And
do they still do that at school? I remember when I was in
Don't
grade
know.
school, there was a day where we all, somebody came and we all went in the little room and got our hearing tested and we got our eyes tested. And I wonder if they still do that.
I don't know.
Probably not. Because we don't do anything like we used to when I was a kid anymore.
I think when kids go back to school, I think there should be. I think that would be a great time to do an initial assessment. Maybe one-on-one. How you doing? How was your summer? Did you have a good summer? Bad summer? If it was a bad summer, why was it a bad summer? How are you feeling? Are you excited to be back here at school? Baseline stuff. That's what should be. Because here's the thing: the teachers, the administrations, they're so busy with everything else. They're trying to teach kids. Somebody's got to get in there and get a hold of. There's the academic side of it. I got that, but someone needs to get a grasp on what's going on outside of the academics.
Yeah, because
Home
our
life
poor
stuff.
kids
Anxiety.
deal with so much more than they ever did when I was a kid.
Amen.
They just do.
Amen.
And it's
Spot on right.
I don't even know what to think of that. And we need more school resource officers. I really believe that. I truly believe that.
I know.
Bridging that gap between law enforcement and children, people when they're young, is important. And for kids to now have a sense of security, which I don't believe they always have, even at home. And it's just a person, well, like I've told you before, when I was in high school, that for me was Billy Ward. He was a counselor, but he was a different sort of counselor. And we could go to him for anything. And a lot of us did. And, and then I think we had a really good administration. We had some
Yeah.
really good people that were within the school that
How-
I'll never forget them.
I mean, Jason is like, I mean, the guy should be cloned. There should be like several of them up there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just at Berry City Elementary alone. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
my God, it's just unbelievable. But
Yeah.
yes, I agree with you. You're absolutely you're
And
totally
Washington
right.
County Mental Health.
I know.
They used to be a lot more involved in the schools and have staff placed in the schools. And
Yes.
it made a difference when there's another connection beyond just trying to rely on the teachers for
That's
that
right.
as well.
That's right. That's right. Are you seeing anything else that's jumping out in the news at you right now?
No, I didn't look at the news this morning.
The new
I've had a really
rough.
rough couple of days,
I know you
as
have.
you know.
And so you share with whatever you want to share, and then I have a story that's related to that.
All right.
So you go first.
So my MS is troubling me right now,
Mhm.
probably because there's been a lot of stress and a lot of things going on in my life. So I started losing vision in my right eye,
Yep.
and it has progressively gotten worse.
Mhm.
And Sunday I woke up unable to see out of my right eye.
Yep.
I went from shadows to nothingness.
That would scare the shit out of me.
It's quite frightening, but at least I have my left, and I've been able, I've had a time where I couldn't see at all. So, but anyway, so yesterday I had to lie low. The pain in the eye was pretty extreme.
Yep.
And I was taken to the doctors in the afternoon, and I have so many blood vessels have broken in my eye. There's lots of blood back there, and it has actually lifted and moved my lens. And so I need to have surgery to have that dealt with, and I need to have it ASAP or I will go blind in that eye. So just trying to work out the logistics of getting that done. And yeah, so I keep bumping into shit. I have this knot on my on my eyebrow where I ran into the door casing.
Yeah.
And
It's because you're hammered.
yeah, and yeah, it's become tough, and it's been going on, as you know. I procrastinate too. It's been coming and coming and coming, and it wasn't as bad as it is right now, but I was busy. I had a lot going on, and so I kept saying I will fix it as soon as. But now there's no I will go as soon as, because now I can't see.
So you and I deal with things very, very differently. If that were me,
Mm-hmm.
I would lose my shit. Did you hear about this story? And it's on your screen right now. People can look and see it. About the doctor that surgically removed 23 contact lenses that were stuck in this woman's eye like a stack of pancakes. It's right on the screen right now.
Because she just kept putting new ones in there and not taking out the old ones?
Yes, because are you sitting down right now? She thought that disposable meant dissolvable.
Oh my good God. Are you fucking kidding me?
Not kidding. There's a difference between the two D words. One is dissolvable.
And one is you take it out and throw it away.
One is disposable.
Right.
You take it out,
Wow.
you throw it in the trash. But she kept adding more and more contact lenses to her eye. 23 stacked like a pancake.
Well,
It's right there on your screen
and
right
she's
now.
probably going to sue the company because it didn't make some, special bold in red announcement
That's right.
to not do that. Kind of like the contents in this coffee cup are hot.
It
or
says, right.
do not eat the laundry soap. Shit like that.
And I just highlighted.
My God.
If you look at your screen, you'll see right here, finding a patient with 23 disposable contact lenses in one eye is not a record. According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, I can never say that word, ophthalmology. 2017, 67-year-old British woman, 27 contact lenses stacked up in the eye.
And that had to have hurt. Like every time you blinked, how could you not tell? I could tell just by having my one real lens that belongs on my actual eyeball.
Sure.
I knew it was moved out of the way. I knew that, like, I could feel it. Something was very wrong.
Yeah. That's crazy shit right there.
Good Lord.
I hope you feel better. I mean, that's just anything to do with the eye kind of just makes my...
Yeah, it makes me nervous. I mean, I'm nervous. Did I wait too long? Are they going to be able to fix it? Or, priorities. But even still, like even this week, they said we could do it on this day. And I'm saying, no, I can't do it on that day because I already have this going on in my life.
Yeah.
So I can't do it on Friday. Can we wait until Monday? And I probably shouldn't do that, but I am. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I mean, that's your choice, but I don't.
Well, I have a pretty significant obligation.
Well, you also have a significant obligation to your eyesight as well.
I do. But
so so are you? I mean, Glenn's got a great idea here. He's saying, can you see me now? So if I were to...
I can, Glenn, really well out of my left eye.
Can you see how many fingers I'm holding up right now?
Yep.
How many?
Just the one, your special finger. Yeah.
We have world news. 90% of Ukraine's wind energy infrastructure has been destroyed in the war with Russia. Just over the weekend, including yesterday, more waves of Russian attacks. The power grid is pretty much non-existent right now. 1.5 million people. 1.5 million people are in the dark, and winter is coming.
Mm-hmm.
And they're seriously trying to figure out how they're going to not freeze to death in Ukraine. Kids and,
Yeah.
the elderly.
I know.
Pasta at the Post is tonight at 6 p.m. American Legion, Post 10, right here in Barrie. Pre-order by giving them a jingle, 479-9058. I will drop this right into the comments right now for those of you that need that phone number. But if you'd like to, support the American Legion, Post 10, and get a pasta meal, do it tonight. Leave the cooking up to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of those sorts of things, the VFW Post 790, the gentleman from that location, and I believe from the Legion and other locals as well, will be coming in one day this week. We haven't set that in stone yet, but look for that to be coming up to give more information about the Scouts Parade.
Yes, it's
everything that will
huge.
be happening. Last time they were here, they said 800
Scouts.
That is insane. All down here,
Saluting veterans.
hanging out.
Man. So when are they coming on next to talk about?
We don't know yet. Chuck is going to let me know this afternoon who and when they are coming, but it'll be probably Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday at 11 o'clock. But we don't know yet. It's all about who's going to come in. And as you know, last week I had a little scare with not knowing about COVID. I was exposed and tested, and this, so we had to cancel because of the nature of all of that, and I couldn't expose anybody if that were the case.
Yeah, of course.
So we're trying to button that all up and see who's coming in at what time. But we're going to get you all the information you need to know about the parade on Veterans Day. It's going to be quite the celebration, actually.
It is.
And then I believe they're still looking for donations. They take cash donations. You can send a check to the VFW. I've posted that address a few times. It's also with the poster. But they're going to be serving up hot dogs to all of these kids. Hot dogs, soda, chips, water. They've got some games, different things for them to do at the odd. It's going to be quite the event, actually.
Wow. There's so much going on still in our community. I have a feeling that there's still
so much Halloween stuff too.
Yes.
I have I will make a collage of the posters again later today. I will get that up there so you can see each and every one of the things going on. There's all kinds of stuff going on down here in Barrie.
Yep.
Gusto's will be with me at Preston's on Friday.
Yep.
And then on Saturday they have a kids day going on over there.
Yeah.
And then the adults can do the costume party over there following Barrie City's
trick-or-treating
costume and contest and stuff as well. Just a ton going on.
And let's tell everyone, driving around, just slow the hell down over the next
because there's a lot
week.
going on. And the Chamber of Commerce, the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce has yes, Chris, make a poster. But they have posted the pictures from their pet costume contest. And we shared the post, but do not put your vote on our post.
Right.
You have to click the actual chamber post and vote there, or your vote will not count. That was a really hard choice.
Sure.
Did you look at them all?
Yeah, they're hysterical.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't even choose. I would give all of them $100.
Yeah.
I like them all that much.
And it's a great idea what they're doing with the chamber to do stuff like this. I've got a picture of Lulu in a Superman
and we've been telling about another pet costume parade contest, and that one's in the Valley, I believe. And we've been sharing that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woodridge Nursing Home has their pumpkin lighting on Thursday night. I have been to this.
Yes.
Have you?
I've seen pictures. I have not been.
My God, it's amazing. It's incredible.
I used to love it when Ellie's did it. So.
Oh, Ellie's Farm Market.
And usually there's one in Williamstown as well. But it's been a lot of years since I've had littles to do that stuff with.
Yeah. What's whacked this morning? We have a grandmother that provided a little bit of laughter at her own funeral. Before she passed, she arranged for, and I'm going to post up the link to this story. She arranged for everyone in attendance to receive an envelope, and inside that envelope was a picture of her holding up both middle fingers with a picture of a small Ouija board with the words, "Let's keep in touch."
Oh my gosh.
This story has gone viral. I mean, everybody at the funeral.
I thought you were going to say those pre-recorded Hallmark cards that you can put your own voice. So when they opened it, she said, "Let me the hell out of here."
Oh my God. I love that. I've got the story. It's up there right now if you want to see it in the comments. We have Thanksgiving coming up, of course. A lot of people going to have a turkey on the table, but there's an animal rescue group that wants to provide a different experience for you for Thanksgiving, Raylene. Just have an open mind here.
Okay.
It's a place called the Gentle Barn. They've got barns in St. Louis, Missouri, Nashville, Tennessee, and a few other places, California, I think, where you can come to the Gentle Barn and you can do turkey cuddling. You get to cuddle a turkey for the low price of $50. You can spend a whole hour and a half, Raylene, 90 whole minutes with a live turkey that you can just stroke its feathers.
Yeah, and then you can go home and have your spouse or your loved one check you for ticks and other bugs. And,
Salmonella.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Well, it's why would we eat a turkey when we could cuddle?
Yeah, Glenn's gonna cuddle his with gravy. I'm with you, Glenn.
Oh,
Sounds perfect to
God.
me.
Are y'all
Good
worked
Lord.
up? Y'all worked up about the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies going to the World Series?
No.
Raylene, why? How could you not be excited about that? It's the World Series, Raylene.
Are the Red Sox playing?
No.
Then what's there to be excited about?
Do we have?
I'll be sad with Dottie.
Do we have Mr. Lozon with us tomorrow?
I would imagine.
All right. Barrie City Councilor Tom Lozon, who'll be with us recapping.
We'll have to wait and see what his schedule is.
Is there a city council meeting tonight?
There is.
All right. So hopefully we'll have him on tomorrow. Listen, have a great day, everybody. Keep laughing. Remember that we are always live, always local, never edited, never pre-recorded, and we are seen and heard live on Facebook and YouTube from the ASB Financial Fly on the Wall Production Studios, North Main Street in Barrie. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks, Raylene.
Have a good day.